What's up everyone, welcome back to another video, and in this one I'm going to be giving you my prediction for the end of the 2021 bull market cycle. So welcome back to the channel. My name is Sergio with Serg-Tech, and in this channel I do a lot of reviews, tutorials, and lately been making a lot more videos relating to cryptos. Alright, so before I jump right in and give you my prediction for the ending of the bull run for the 2021 super cycle for Bitcoin and other altcoins, I want to break down and show you exactly how I got to this prediction. So when determining a prediction like this, the first thing you need to do is jump into the charts so that we can check past performance and how super cycles have behaved in the past. So we can determine how accurate this current super cycle will be compared to previous ones. So let's jump into my computer here so we can break it down. Alright, so we're going to take a little trip here back through memory lane, through the charts here for the crypto prices for the previous super cycles. So the first one goes way back to right about just after Bitcoin was created, from about 2009 to 2010. However, there's not enough data that I was able to pull up online to use that super cycle as a comparison. So we're going to be using the two most recent super cycles, which was the one in 2013 and the one in 2017. So taking a look at the chart here, the bottom chart is going to be the weekly. Don't mind the top. The top is just the daily chart that I'm using for day trading. Okay, so down here we have the weekly chart, how we determine and get a good estimate for how long the bull cycle is in the following way. So we're going to go ahead and check out the first super cycle, which was 2013. So the previous all-time high before that was right about over here, and that is August of 2012. And as you can see, Bitcoin here was at a price of about 16. So how we determine this is after that all-time high, we skip forward to the time frame here on the chart where Bitcoin passes that all-time high once again. So as you can see, it's right about over here, and this is now like middle of January 2013, so about 5 months after the all-time high here. So now we're gonna determine how long from this point where it broke the previous all-time high, how long the bull cycle continued going for. So let's check it out. So January here of 2013, let's keep scrolling and see how long the bull market kept going. So it went all the way up to April here of 2013, but let's continue since we're still in the same year. And here we have April, May, July. It did break down a little bit for just a few months, and then look at that, those who were patient later on during the year got the big reward. So as you can see here, November, it went up parabolically. So about the 20th, middle of November, 2013 was the all-time high for that year, 2013. So 1,161. Yeah, so as you can see, the bull market started in January and it went all the way up to November. So that is a total of 3 to April, yeah. So that is a total of about 10 months for that bull cycle of 2013. Now let's skip to the next super cycle, which was 2017. And okay, so how we determine that is we use now this previous all-time high, which was 1,160, like I mentioned. And now we're going to skip forward to the time where we broke this all-time high of 1,160. So let's continue here. No, it's back around 800. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting closer. And almost there, 1,160 looks like right here. So this is February of 2017. So look at that, a whole 3 to 4 years later, we broke that all-time high of 1,160. So let's see now how long the bull market continued for. So February 2017, let's continue here, and whoa, it kept going up. It had some corrections along the way. Look at that, another correction here. So 3 correction. Wait, let me see. So I had, after breaking that 1,600, so I had a correction right here of at the 1,600 mark. Then I had another big correction right here, which lasted, that's like a month of correction right there. So another correction there, and then another correction here, and another correction. So I had like 3 or 4 corrections along the way until I reached the all-time high right here, which is 19,900 or 19,800, somewhere around there, December of 2017. So let's do the numbers once again. It's the bull market surpassed that previous all-time high in February of 17 and ran all the way until December of 2017. So that is a total of about another 10 months. So now, as you can see, it's we're seeing a pattern here. And obviously this isn't going to be exact for every super cycle, but it can give us a very good estimate to look out for. Okay, so another 10 months lasted this bull cycle. So now we're going to go ahead and check on to our current super cycle that we're going through right now. So that previous all-time high was 19,800 more or less. So skip forward once again another 3 to 4 years. Just like that gap from 2013 to 2017, this one started in 2020, late 2020. So let's go ahead and check here when it was that we surpassed that previous all-time high of 19,800, and looks like right about right here. This day we passed it and it broke it by a lot. It jumped all the way to 23 or 24. Actually, this is the weekly chart, so it's not going to be exact. But yeah, so around middle of December, as you can see, it says here December 14, probably, let's say December 10. So December 10, and then now we are at the beginning of March. So from December to January, 1 month, to February, 2 months, and to March, which we're at right now, would be 3 months. So we're not even in the 3rd month of this super cycle. So my estimated guess, now that I have broken this down for you, is that once again, this year the super cycle should last about 9 to 10 months. If you want to be a little bit safer, I would maybe just wait around for about 8 months. But if you do the math here, so we are in March and this is month number 3. So April would be 4, which is month 4. So then that means that 10 months would be beginning of October or middle of September. So that is my estimated guess on when this super cycle bull run for Bitcoin will take an end this year and then go bearish for a little while until it will then have another super cycle. And keep in mind, these super cycles and these drops are just huge corrections after massive purchasing, and and it's extremely normal. However, this time around, now that big institutions are investing into Bitcoin, I feel that there is going to be a correction once again, but I don't feel it's going to be such a strong drop like previous supercycle corrections that we've seen in the past, which have been about a 90% drop. I don't think that's going to be the case this year. I don't know exactly how much it may drop, but I'm guessing it's going to be closer to somewhere on the 50% to 60% mark. So yeah, just be careful when investing in cryptocurrencies. I believe it definitely is the future for transacting funds, as it's much faster, much easier, but do your own research. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think, when you think this super cycle will end. And go ahead and like this video if you enjoyed it and got some value out of it. And if you didn't like it, go ahead and give it a dislike if you wish. And leave me a comment down below and let me know why. Alright everyone, that is it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one. And as always, peace.